Aloha. Welcome to the Walking in Aloha, Let's Talk Story podcast. We're so glad to have you here. Et como mai. Now here's our podcast host and award-winning author, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Walking in Aloha, Let's Talk Story podcast and day 6 of 90 of our Jumpstart to 2026. The Aloha Always Challenge. So, how has everyone been doing? I am so sorry. I am late at the gate again for today. I know I said I'm going to come on at 11 o'clock every day. And yesterday I was late. I was about 30 minutes late. And today I am 7 minutes late. But I try. It will always be around the 11 o'clock hour. But I am here. I am faithful to be here with you today. And I am still trying to work out a way that I can have something for every day for 90 days. And I know that is a lot for me to come on. But as it says in Luke 1:37, for nothing will be impossible with God. Nothing will be impossible with God. For every obstacle is an opportunity for breakthrough. And as I explained before, and I will be explaining it throughout this week and probably into next week until you all understand what the Aloha Always framework is. Now, aloha in Hawaii has many different meanings. It's more than just hi and bye. It's a way of life that we have here in Hawaii. It's respect, it's honor, it's love, it's life. But when I prayed for God to help me to write my book right here, Walking in Aloha, 5 Steps to Living Your God Potential Life, I asked him to help me write it. And God said, I gave you everything in Aloha. And as I put pen to the paper, I had affirmations and actions, leadership and love, overcoming obstacles, health and healing, and acute awareness. And that is what I bring to everyone. And I bring to you today. Once again, I want to bring to you overcoming obstacles. This is my matcha green tea in my favorite purple cup that I found at Goodwill. Look at that. Beautiful, right? So every obstacle is an opportunity for breakthrough. The difference between staying stuck and moving forward is what you choose to focus on. You will see the mountain or you will see the maker who moves it. Remember that. You will see the mountain or you will see the maker who moves it. It's all a matter of who you choose to focus on, what you choose to focus on. Today, I choose faith over frustration, progress over perfection, and purpose over pressure. Whenever life feels heavy, remember, resistance is what builds your strength. And as I said before, the scriptures for today is Luke 1:37. For nothing will be impossible with God. The affirmation for today is I am an overcomer. I am an overcomer. Every challenge I face builds my faith, focus, and fire. What burns inside of me fuels what I do in everything. And I know that the Holy Spirit lives in me. So it's like I said, what you choose to focus on, right? You will either see the mountain or you will see the maker who will move that mountain. So identify that one obstacle standing in your way today and take that one intentional step forward. Do not wait till everything is perfect because it will never be. Don't wait for that perfect situation, that perfect time, because you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. It doesn't have to be a big step, just one small move. The momentum will build with motion. It's that action. So in Aloha, affirmations and actions, it's not enough to talk about it. It's not enough to say, I'm going to do it. You need to have actions. Faith without works is dead. So you have to have actions. Okay. So, like I said, this is day 6 of 90. Every step forward is your proof of resilience and your readiness for what is coming up next. You're not just surviving the challenges, you are rising from them. So today I was late because I am up and at 'em from the moment that I wake up to the time that I go to sleep. I am always doing things. And recently, and I thank God for it. And I thank God for all of you that come on and have been interviewing for upcoming podcasts, and for those who are coming on and sharing your story in the Voices of Aloha anthologies that's coming up. I thank God for you. I thank God that you're stepping up and sharing your voice in the choir of voices that will go out to the masses and sharing. Because, like I've always said, my voice, my story may resonate with one person, but not another. The story that they're waiting for, the voice that they're praying for is yours. And I thank God for you for stepping up, for bringing your story into the Voices of Aloha. So there was a moment where the enemy tried to put doubt and fear in me and say that it won't work. It won't get published. It won't get out there. But yesterday, I was like, no, it's just the enemy speaking, and it will be out there. It will come out and it will be published. And in that boldness, in that stepping out in faith, I reached out to people and I sent out messages to people. And I just told them that I'm having trouble filling the pages if you can help out. And they came back and scheduled time with me to talk about sharing their story in the books. And I thank God for that, to help fill those pages. So whether or not I get it published by the deadline that I thought would work out, um, or in God's timing, it will get done. It will get done. Earlier this year, I wrote down that I wanted to have a creative retreat, creative compendium of collaborative people, speakers come together here in Hawaii. And I just had this thought. It's like God just brought this overwhelming idea to me, and I just started writing it down, and I'm like, oh, it would just be so great to have all these speakers come in and all these creative hearts and minds and voices come together here in Hawaii, where we could not only share with those who come in to listen and to be fed by what we had, but for us to collaborate together and to enjoy each other and learn from each other and enjoy Hawaii together. And I was like, that would just be so amazing. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Never mind, it won't work. And then, but it was still stuck in me, and it's been stuck in me. And I'm like, it'll happen someday, somehow. I don't know. It will happen. But God has his way of putting things together. And even though we don't know how it's done and we feel like we don't have the means or anything, God uses our willingness, the small little faith simple steps that we take, even as small as a mustard seed, and He will take that willingness to do His will, to walk in His calling and move mountains. And so now, like, without even, I don't know, without even having the background or anything, I now am in proximity of the people who can help me make it happen. And there's people who are now coming to me who are willing to come to Hawaii and share their stories and share in this event. And it's not like it's so far away anymore. It's not like it's such a dream. And that's why I encourage you, if you think that there's something that you want to do and that it's just a dream, that it will never happen, trust God. Trust that if you are walking in His calling, if you are walking and you are willing to use everything that you got, everything, and you place it before the throne and you say, Lord, use me for everything that I am doing, everything that I lay before you, may you take it and build your kingdom upon it. I am here and I am willing to be that vessel. Pour from me. It's amazing. I am just in awe of all that He can do. So don't let those obstacles that stand in your way, don't let them be this gigantic wall that you never go past, because it's not as big as you think. It's what you're focusing on. You can focus on the mountain, or you can focus on the one that moves the mountain. So until tomorrow, until day 7 of the 90, I will continue to come and I will continue to pour out what the Lord pours into me. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. And until tomorrow, ahuiho. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you for joining us here on the Walking in Aloha, Let's Talk Story podcast. Before leaving, please hit that subscribe button. God's blessings always and ahuiho.